Let's begin with the top developments following Mumbai former top cop's letter. Development number one, former Mumbai top cop Parambir has alleged that Aghadi government and cops extortion syndicate that is running. So there is a nexus between the cops and the Aghadi government. That's the first accusation coming in. Parambir has also confirmed that the letter that he sent out to Maharashtra Chief Minister is indeed sent by him. That is the second top development that is coming in. It's unsigned, but he confirms that it is him who has sent out this particular letter. The Maharashtra minister, which is Anil Deshmukh here in question, the Home Minister, has denied the charge. He has in turn questioned Parambir Singh on this particular letter. The Bharatiya Janata Party, the fourth top development, the Bharatiya Janata Party has demanded Anil Deshmukh's resignation. They've also gone ahead and sought court-monitored probe and a central probe in this matter. Number 5, the top development, Anil Deshmukh perhaps could just resign in a day or two. That is what Shiv Sena sources are indicating. Of course, this is all coming in on the back of this explosive letter which has been written by Parambir Singh to Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. No more speculations over the letter written by Parambir Singh to Chief Minister Uddhav. Parambir Singh has confirmed that the letter accusing Maharashtra Home Minister of running an extortion racket is indeed written by him. The clarification is coming in after it was pointed out that the letter was unsigned and that it was sent using a Gmail ID instead of an official email address. Sources say Chief Minister's office contacted Parambir to confirm if the letter was indeed from him. The former Mumbai top cop has said that a signed letter will soon be sent to the Chief Minister. Former Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh levelling sensational allegations against Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh has now created a storm in the state. He has accused Deshmukh, that is Anil Deshmukh, of running an extortion racket. This is a huge allegation coming in for the Home Minister of Maharashtra. While Deshmukh has denied these charges, the BJP has demanded his immediate resignation. Here's more.
Shunted out in the aftermath of the Antilia bomb scare probe, Parambir Singh has made an explosive claim. Singh, who was transferred to Home Guards just days ago, has now accused the Maharashtra Home Minister of extortion. In a sensational letter addressed to the Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, Parambir has alleged that Deshmukh asked Sachin Waze to collect 100 crores per month from Mumbai's bars and restaurants. Remember, Waze himself has been suspended and is accused of orchestrating the entire bomb scare outside Ambani residence. In his 8-page letter to Uddhav Thackeray, Parambir says that he informed the Chief Minister about Deshmukh's misdeeds in earlier this month. He also claims that he told the NCP chief about the same. Parambir also alleges that some ministers in the Maha-Aghadi government were also aware of Deshmukh's malpractices and that they alleged the order for 100 crore per month collection was given to Sachin Waze at the Home Minister's official residence in mid-February. Parambir claims Deshmukh wanted money collected from over 1,700 bars and restaurants in Mumbai. The former top cop has also accused the State Home Minister of instructing police officers and interfering in investigations. Parambir's letter bomb drops just 48 hours after Anil Deshmukh had declared that the former Mumbai Police Commissioner's transfer was not routine. Singed by the allegations, Anil Deshmukh has responded with a complete denial. The Home Minister says that this is nothing but a bid by Parambir to save himself.
Parambir Singh's letter has added yet another sensational twist to the already murky Antilia bomb scare case. All eyes are now on the Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray. Will the blame squarely land at his government's doorstep, or will the Chief Minister give marching orders to Anil Deshmukh? With camera person Mahesh More, this is Pankaj Upadhyay in Mumbai, reporting for India Today.
Vidya's reporting from Mumbai, bringing us up to speed with the very latest. Vidya, with Parambir Singh writing this particular letter and dropping all these bombshells, it's going to be a huge embarrassment coming in for the Maha-Aghadi Sarkar, given that Anil Deshmukh has been named and none other than the Home Minister has been named of running an extortion racket. Questions arising on whether he's going to be resigning now or not. Sources, of course, in Shiv Sena indicating that in a day or two he perhaps might resign. What are you picking up?
Well, the Parambir Singh certainly has given a huge ammunition to the BJP, which had already been attacking the MVA government with respect to the Antilia bomb scare and the Hiren Mansukh case. But right now, with this extortion racket coming in the forefront, certainly all eyes in. Remember, earlier NCP, especially Sharad Pawar, had negated the fact that his Home Minister would resign. The MVA was very stern on that. But with the latest round of ammunition that Parambir Singh has provided to the BJP, it seems like the BJP will be putting on its pressure on the MVA to try to see. And in fact, there are protests today throughout the city. BJP is holding protests today, later in the day, to put further pressure.
All right, Vidya, leave it at that. Thank you so much for joining us with all these details right there on this particular case. Parambir's bombshell, that remains to be our top focus right here on India Today this morning. Maharashtra Home Minister has threatened to sue former Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh, who has levelled extortion allegations against him. Anil Deshmukh has refuted all claims, saying that Parambir has done this to save himself, as the Ambani bomb probe indicates his role as well. Maharashtra Home Minister also said that he is going to be filing a defamation suit against the former top cop. Parambir Singh, in a letter to Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, claimed that Anil Deshmukh had asked arrested cop Sachin Vaze to extort 100 crore rupees every month from Mumbai's bars and Mumbai's restaurants. Parambir further has gone on to claim that some ministers from the Mahaghadi Sarkar government are already aware of Anil Deshmukh's misdeed, and that the Maharashtra minister has been interfering in Antilia probe. Parambir's charges are coming after Maharashtra Home Minister ordered top cop Parambir Singh's transfer, citing irregularities in Ambani bomb scare probe. Meanwhile, hitting out at the Maharashtra government, Maharashtra leader of opposition demanded Deshmukh's resignation and a fair probe in this case. The BJP is also going to be holding a protest against Anil Deshmukh. Let's now listen in to what Shiv Sena leader Sanjay Raut had to say after Parambir Singh was removed as Mumbai Police Commissioner.
Is it not true that the way this Vaze case has been handled is an embarrassment? आपके लिए भी embarrassment है, सरकार के लिए भी और मुंबई पुलिस के लिए भी. पूरी जो जिस तरह से केस हुई है, embarrassment है कि नहीं?
देखिए, ये बात सही है. जो हुआ वो होना नहीं चाहिए था. कल जो हमारे नए पुलिस कमिश्नर ने जो चार्ज लिया है, मिस्टर नागरा ने भी यही कहा कि गलती हुई है. आइंदा इस प्रकार की गलती पुलिस से नहीं होगी. जब सरकार किसी की भी होती है तो पुलिस भी सरकार का ही एक हिस्सा होता है.
बिल्कुल,
ये हम कभी डिनाई नहीं कर सकते. जब मुख्यमंत्री है, गृह मंत्री है या सरकार किसी की भी हो, पूरा प्रशासन सरकार का हिस्सा होता है. अगर कोई गलती करता है तो सरकार की जिम्मेदारी होती है.
क्या आपको लगता है कि इस पूरे प्रकरण से महाराष्ट्र सरकार पर कोई सवाल उठ सकता है, प्रश्न चिन्ह उनके सर्वाइवल पर, कि अगर और पुलिस ऑफिसर इसके घेरे में आए, कोई पॉलिटिशियन आ जाएगा? कोई नहीं आएगा.
कोई नहीं आएगा. देखिए, ये जो पूरा इशू है, ये बड़ा चढ़ाकर अपोजिशन के लोग बोल रहे हैं. दिल्ली में आकर प्रश्न की बात, देखिए ये महाराष्ट्र की मुंबई की बात है, सीमित है. उसका दायरा बहुत
सरकार पर कोई असर नहीं होगा.
सरकार पर कोई असर नहीं होगा. अगर लगता है, कोई भ्रम में है कि ये सब मामले लेकर हम दिल्ली में आएंगे और राष्ट्रपति शासन लगाएंगे, तो गहरे नींद में है.
ऐसे समय हमारी मांग है कि गृह मंत्री जी ने तुरंत इस्तीफा देना चाहिए. वो नहीं देते तो उनको मुख्यमंत्री जी ने हटाना चाहिए और इसकी निष्पक्ष जांच होनी चाहिए. या तो केंद्रीय एजेंसीज इसकी जांच करें, और अगर इसमें राज्य सरकार को यह लगता है कि हमको केंद्रीय एजेंसी से नहीं करनी है, तो कोर्ट मॉनिटर्ड इंक्वायरी इसकी होनी चाहिए.
Pankaj is now joining us live for the very latest. Pankaj, these are grave allegations that are coming in against Anil Deshmukh. Of course, this is going to be leaving Anil Deshmukh red-faced. The BJP is going to leave no stone unturned in capitalizing on this politically as well. So now, where and how do you foresee the fate of Anil Deshmukh? Is he going to resign? Is he not going to resign? What are your top-level sources telling you? And of course, the fact that let's focus also on how Anil Deshmukh has retorted to all these spate of allegations.
Good morning, Chatty.
Good morning.
the high-level meeting was conducted late last night, and it really remains to be seen how the Chief Minister is going to react now, because clearly not just the Shiv Sena but the entire MVA is on the back foot right now. But as far as the sources are concerned, they maintain that perhaps Anil Deshmukh could be shown the door in a day or two's time. But the Uddhav Thackeray is also going to have a meeting with NCP Supremo Sharad Pawar. And of course, we've seen how the former Chief Minister of Maharashtra and the leader of opposition in Legislative Assembly, Devendra Fadnavis, has said that Anil Deshmukh needs to resign. If he doesn't do that, then the Chief Minister needs to show him the door. And at the same time, he's also said if Chief Minister was aware of the developments, as is being said in the letter, why didn't he take any action? Further, the BJP leaders are not just talking about this very episode which is being highlighted wherein the former Mumbai top cop has alleged corruption at the hands of Anil Deshmukh, but they are also highlighting the part wherein it is said that Anil Deshmukh had on purpose said that as far as the Mohan Delkar case is concerned, it needs to be investigated in Mumbai and not in the Union Territory. The BJP is taking this in a very big fashion because remember the MVA government had charged not just the centre but also the opposition in Maharashtra. So right now the kind of ammunition that the BJP has at hand against the MVA government, it really remains to be seen as to what sort of action is the government going to take. Will the Shiv Sena try and say that they are distancing themselves from the NCP as far as this act is concerned? But then remember, the alliance partners form one whole unit and have formed a government. That could be dangerous as well if Shiv Sena says so. What is the kind of action the Shiv Sena is going to take? Because MVA, because Uddhav Thackeray at this point of time clearly is under a lot of pressure. Mainly because what is happening here is over the developments that have taken
the
place
Maha-Aghadi government is going to be under a lot of pressure because these are not allegations made by some fly-by-night person. These are allegations made by the former top cop, Parambir Singh. And his words are going to hold weightage and a thorough probe is required in this particular incident. Pankaj, leave it at that. In the letter to the Chief Minister, former Mumbai top cop Parambir Singh also mentioned about his WhatsApp chats with his colleague ACP Patil. The chats throw light on the extortion racket that was allegedly being run on the orders of Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh. Take a look.
A stunning twist in the Ambani bomb scare case. Former Mumbai top cop Parambir Singh levelling sensational charge of extortion against Maharashtra Home Minister Anil Deshmukh. In a letter to the Maharashtra Chief Minister, Parambir Singh details Maharashtra Mantri Anil Deshmukh's alleged misdeeds. The former Mumbai top cop, in his letter to Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray, sent his WhatsApp chats with his colleague ACP Patil, where they talk about Deshmukh running an extortion racket.
Patil, how many bars and other establishments did HM Sir and Palande mention to you when you had met them in February? And what was total expected collection they mentioned? Urgent, please.
1,750 bars and other establishments in Mumbai. Per establishment, rupees 3 lakhs. Total collection, rupees 50 crore per month approx, as per their information. Mr. Palande mentioned before DCP Bhujbal enforcement on 4th March.
And when did you meet HM Sir before that?
Before 4 days for hookah briefing.
And what is date of Vaze's meeting HM Sir?
Sir, I don't remember the exact date.
You said it was a few days before your meeting.
Yes, sir, but it is in end of February.
Patil, I want some more information. Did Vaze meet you after he met HM Sir?
Yes, sir. Vaze met me after his meeting with HM Sir.
Did he tell you anything why HM Sir had called him?
The purpose of meeting was, he told me that 1,750 establishment in Mumbai, he should collect rupees 3 lakh per establishment for him, also, which will be around rupees 40 to 50 crore.
This was same as what HM Sir told you.
On 4th March, his PS Palande told me the same.
Oh yes, you met Palande on the 4th.
Yes, sir, I was called.
As the Uddhav government firefights after the sensational charge by former Mumbai top cop, the big question is, will Anil Deshmukh resign? Bureau Report, India Today.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.